Hi, this is Perry the Barber here. I'm gonna make you heard those, now hear this. Alright. This is a brand new one. Not a brand new one, this one that was sent back to the company and the $75 thing. So, now you heard it. I made some screws for it already. They should have had metal sleeves. I just don't get these people. Metal sleeves, and they should have put two down here, one on each side. Then they wouldn't even have needed these rubber things, you know, to hold it in the groove. But I'm going to show you how to form this really quick because I found a better way to do it. And I don't like those screws. So you go like this. There. So I need to go like this. I kind of showed this before to you, but I do this now. I can use that to do it, and then you kind of go back and forth, hold it in here, and I do take a little pick and I go through this, you know what I mean, anywhere this rests on that thing, if there was hair in it, but this one didn't have any hair in it, just looked. So, this side is all boingy, and you can tell. Takes a little bit of pressure. And you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, holding it down, that way you don't have to do the screw over and over. Trying to find the places that it's not in that groove. Because you want it in there as good as you can before you put the rubber bands around it, or the band grips, or whatever you call them. I know I'm kind of quiet, but I'll cut a lot of this out anyway. Yeah. I figure this can. Okay, I think I got it. It looks like it's a nice tight fit all the way around. Okay, now I take the screws that I made. By cutting them shorter. They're number 8 metal screws, 8 metric. And cut them shorter and then stick them in. And I tell you, these tighten and they lock like they stop. I'll break my screwdriver. Especially these little ones. Easier not to over tighten with little ones. I'm sure you could strip anything. You have enough might. Trying a ring light. If they would have, they're using the old screws from the old clippers that had metal threads, a little sleeve. All they would need is a little bolt in there, molded into the a little bolt molded into the plastic. I would do it in the battery too. Think about all that money they waste. There we go. Yeah. Make sure it's in nice and tight. I'm going to loosen this side up a little. You gotta make sure they're in the groove too. I'll tell you. Cut some of this out. There we go. Got to make sure it's in there before you tighten it. Now it'll tighten. Now without the bands. Much quieter, isn't it? A little faster. Maybe I should oil it. Haven't touched the yoke yet in it. Hear that? Okay, this is rubbing alcohol. So you go inside, inside. As you can see, I take it right to the top because that's the switch is up on the top. And the second one I like to put it on an angle. And hot air. See how that makes that work? Make sure that's down far enough. There you go. Tighter screws, make sure it's in the mold. I don't know if there's a 7200 in there. If there is, there is. But it's quiet enough, but I can check the yoke out, and maybe I'll do another video on that. Thanks for watching, Perry the Barber, and that's just how to mold these things in there better. Just an update, and put the nice screws in there, and how to put the bands on. All right.